back to GGobbie, your graphite goblin. Uh, full stream manager here, but I did get all my announcements. Star Fox hype. I saw the Star Fox Direct this morning and have been in space ever since. I have not come back down to Earth yet. As I was talking about yesterday, I just came into a decent chunk of money, not like an inheritance level, but you know, a couple grand. Let me change my category here.
And I forgot to move my microphone over. Sorry. Let me try that again. Welcome back to GGobbie, your graphite goblin. Star Fox hype. Category art. Make sure the category switches over. But yeah, I'm just gonna do like I've been doing and work on my raid alert for the next hour, or at least until it's done. I won't do the animation or recording for any of that today. I'm just working on the visual side of it. Looks like there's an ad happening about now, but yeah, that's a problem for the Twitch viewers. But in any case, comment, like, subscribe, follow, all of that good stuff. I figure I'll say that at the start of stream this time. I keep forgetting to. And if you're watching on my YouTube VOD, come join me over on Twitch, where I stream live on the weekdays, 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time, and then I start gaming at 6. And then on the weekends, I don't do the art thing. I just game, and I start at noon usually. And because it's the weekend, I can sometimes go a bit longer. Sorry, my lungs are not handling the pollen lately. But anyway, I'm going to get into the art thing. Let's get software open. Aha. So this shouldn't take too much longer, I don't think. Open. Yeah, we're almost done. But yeah, like I was saying, I've not quite come down to earth yet. Since hearing of the Star Fox announcement. I know that a lot of people that follow Star Fox, especially the ones that like follow it more closely, are skeptical. And I won't begrudge them that. I think there's reason to be, because Star Fox as an IP has been sorely neglected by Nintendo. I feel like after Star Fox 64, the only really good Star Fox release was Star Fox 64 on the 3DS. And even then, it was mostly good because the what's it? The soundtrack remaster. I am a huge fan of. I don't own it, but you know, considering what a soundtrack collector I am, I don't own the Star Fox soundtrack, but I might make that purchase for the new game soundtrack, depending on pricing and availability and all that. But yeah, there's some great tracks on that from that game. But yeah, like as an IP, Star Fox has been like. Sorry, I'm I'm so hyped, and I'm on one of my millennial micro interest subjects. And I'm, a bit caffeinated. I just got a Coke on the way home. But yeah, I'm very excited. I don't actually presently have a Switch 2. I will have to go buy one. Which was why I mentioned the money a moment ago. But yeah, I think. Sorry, I guess I'm all over the place on this subject. But yeah, I think a lot of people were I think a lot of people are right to be apprehensive. But I'm not going to let that cloud my hype because it's a relatively short game, and I get that there's the whole like dollars to play hours consideration. You could feasibly beat the original Star Fox 64 within an hour. I think skipping all cutscenes, you could probably get through it in about 45 minutes, maybe less, depending on deaths and all that. It's very possible there will be additional content. I won't expect too much in that regard, but it looks like they're giving it a big update, and I encourage anyone who is curious and who is excited about Star Fox as an IP to go check out the Star Fox Direct that they did at like weird hours in the morning or evening, I guess, for me in the United States. But yeah, I played the absolute shit out of that game when I was a kid, and went down every pathway, went down every level like multiple times over. Because again, it's a short game, but it feels like it has a lot of replay value, and you can keep doing it and get a higher score. And it's got a very arcade system as far as like incentives go. Like, more and more points, more and more enemies shot down, that kind of thing. Which might feel kind of dated, especially to like newer audiences. But it's very possible that they're taking a lot of consideration of modern audiences and modern sensibilities for I mean that in like a gaming mechanics way, not necessarily in a cultural way, because I don't expect it to change much narratively. I don't know. I'm very excited. But yeah, I do plan on even though I'll be in school at the time. I think it comes out on a Friday. No, it comes out on a Thursday. I might have to wait a day because I do have school that day. Yeah, June 25th. Yeah. But yes, there will be barrel rolls. I mean, that's the thing is like people always quote the do a barrel roll line. There are so many cheesy lines from that game that could have just as easily been memeable, especially if that game came out in like the past 20 years with memes being so prevalent. it is now about 30 years old, I think. I'd have to double check. I think it came out in 97, 96 maybe. There we go. But yeah, like I've been so excited. I've been listening to the soundtrack of the original N64 version all day. Which I know like some people probably find strange. That's just my taste in music. I'm able to hear and listen for the composition and kind of look past the tinniness of the the older technology, the MIDI um the MIDI quality. Um and appreciate the song that they were trying to write despite their limitations for technology and instrumentation and that sort of thing. um I guess that's really telling for like me as a consumer of art, is like I have a better sense. I think I have enough empathy for the artist to um have a clearer sense of like what they were aiming for in terms of like narrative and visual quality, that sort of thing. I think a lot of creatives have that. Um but yeah, like I think I've seen a lot of skepticism on this new Star Fox thing, partly because like maybe it's clickbait, rage bait, whatever. But some of it's just that like again, as an IP that's been kind of badly neglected, a lot of the Star Fox releases have been kind of mediocre. I remember the Dino Planet game. I played a good chunk of it, and then I got to a cutscene minigame that I could not get past. Which really sucked because like the rest of the game, I didn't feel like I struggled all that much with. Ah, no. Let's lasso this part. Sorry. Been working with MDF all day, so if I get lung cancer in the next few years, that would be why. Granted, I've been doing it for 7 years, and I don't think I have cancer. I probably have cancer, but um, haven't been diagnosed or anything. I'm not showing any major symptoms of that. But for carpenters, it is like the modern day asbestos. So I did go and see the Star not sorry the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Um, and it it was fun. I think they're aiming for a very young audience that doesn't have too strong opinions on narrative quality, then yeah, it's fine. And like, you know, it was watchable as a movie. I'm not going to knock it too hard. I did find it disappointing though. Not unexpected, but so I guess maybe disappointing is the wrong word. But as excited as I was to see Fox McCloud on the big screen, they really mischaracterized him, and it like kind of irked me. And it sort of felt like they just kind of put him in the same. They gave him the same character archetype that's in like a lot of these movies. I've been comparing him a lot to Star-Lord, that version of him to Star-Lord, whereas like Fox McCloud in the original N64 game is more of a Luke Skywalker. I feel like it's an overt homage to Star Wars, that whole game. And I feel like for an ace pilot, Fox McCloud is actually pretty down to earth. Yeah, he leads the team, but I don't feel like he has like an ego about it. Whereas like the Mario movie version of him, sorry to spoil too much of that, but I don't think I'm like spoiling a plot detail, but giving an opinion on a side character that makes a cameo. They made him like the hotshot Chris Pratt Star-Lord. He feels like a Jack Black character without being, you know, a Jack Black character, if that makes sense. He feels like he was written to be in a Jack Black movie, which he is. Jack Black plays Bowser in that movie. And also Chris Pratt, who plays Star-Lord. But yeah, it definitely feels like it's in that style of comedy and, you know, loud classic rock, high octane. Everything is cool, you know. It's like that's not the version of Fox McCloud that I grew up with, and it's, you know, I don't want to be too boomer about it, but it's still sort of like you're kind of missing the point of the character. Not that there was a huge amount of point, other than, you know, he's like a guy on a mission. I feel like he's you know, just doing his job, just a competent soldier, and he does have his personal quest of following in his father's footsteps and all of that, but or following in his father's tailwind. Yeah, that makes more sense. That only like comes up a couple of times during play. It's not like he's having big dramatic cutscenes about it in the original Star Fox 64. But it still feels like, you know, if they'd actually really looked at the character, or rather if they'd actually been interested in doing something other than the whole Jack Black high octane School of Rock type stuff, they would have looked at the character and been like, yeah, this guy is he's cool naturally. He's not putting himself on display. He just happens to be very capable and competent as a as a fighter pilot. So if you see this section disappear, it's because it doesn't like to stay attached to the tool board or whatever that's supposed to be called. Yeah, it did it again. Maybe I'll just leave it off. Whatever. But it keeps the stylus keeps wanting to drag it off. There's a couple of channels that I follow regarding music in video games. One of them is Charles Cornell, I think. He's on YouTube. I don't think he does Twitch. And he'll do other stuff, not just video games. He'll do movies, he'll do a lot of stuff that's like very pop culture-y. But he is a jazz pianist. And I think he's trained and studied in theory. Music theory, that is. And he gets very enthusiastic on camera. He's probably playing it up a little bit for the camera, but I don't feel like he would spend time making a video on something and being able to actually play alongside it if he wasn't genuinely interested in what he was making a video about. And he actually did an analysis of the two Star Fox boss themes and also the opening theme. Yeah, it's Charles Cornell because Chris Cornell is the more famous one. Not the YouTuber. The he's the actual like rock group or band leader, I guess, from Audioslave. Was it Audioslave? I'm pretty sure it was Audioslave. But yeah, Charles Cornell. He's done analyses on Star Fox. He's done a few on Legend of Zelda, Final Fantasy. He's done quite a few on Sonic the Hedgehog. He's done Pokemon. Very fun to listen to. And like it's vindicating for me because I've grown up listening to video game soundtracks almost exclusively. Touch of the tism there, but my dad is classically trained and he's studied theory and he's tried to teach me a bit of theory too, but I think at the time I wasn't all that receptive to it because it when you learn theory it sort of feels like it's taking some of the emotion out of it and you're looking at like it sort of feels like you're talking to an AI like it's all just code. Not that there isn't any value in theory. I think you can glean a lot from theory as far as how to evoke emotions and that kind of thing. But yeah, it's been very vindicating for me to listen to Charles Cornell and also Marco Meatball. This probably won't be the last time I bring him up. I follow him still, not religiously, but he recognizes me in chat. Lately, he's playing The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. I wish I could have stuck around to see how his water temple run went, but had to jump over to another stream earlier. I zoned out for a sec there. Hold on. That's fine. All art is pixel art if you zoom in far enough. Yeah, so Marco Meatball, I follow his channel. Shout out to him. I need to set up shout out stuff. But he again, he's been playing Legend of Zelda, but he is a former opera singer that also listens to music, but he analyzes it more from an emotional perspective. Like, what does it sound like they're wanting you to feel with each piece of music? I'm getting a text. But yeah, he actually I brought up the Star Fox thing and he expressed interest in that too. The new upcoming game, the remake. But he unlike me, he already has a capture card and also one that is compatible with the Nintendo 64. So he intends to be playing the original Star Fox 64 on his stream. And I don't know that I want to go that far because I would have to go get an N64 for that purpose. I could probably set something up with my Wii, unless there's a Switch virtual console version. All right, we can boost the size on this. No, not that far. 12 is fine, I think. All right. We're getting there. All right, zoned out again there. No, not yet. Let's that's too big. 10 is fine. All right. I think there's a couple more spots I need to check. Yeah, in there. Okay. No, we want to fix that a little bit. Make sure we got everything in there, every pixel. In about 24 minutes, I'll be jumping over to Bravely Default and see if I can. Yeah, I should be able to finish this part. Shrink that down a bit. Make sure we get the shoulder. Oh. All right. Get that out of here. Make sure we didn't miss too much in there. Okay. Control save. There we go. So now we get to zoom out. Copy. Paste. To new layer. Okay. There. Still there. Transform selection. There we go. I'm going to move this over to here. Enter. Deselect. Oh, do that to the anchor layer. Hide that. We're going to edit layer attributes. Rename this raid. Oh, I guess you can't see that window. You can see it in the menu here, though. Let's see. Let's really zoom in. We're going to cut and then paste to new layer. Edit. Raid. Move that down. Hide. All right, let's see. Zoom back out. Save. Cut. Paste. It's a new layer. Made GGobbie. Nope. Okay. I don't know what I screwed up there. It's a new layer. There we go. Name it. Oh, wow. A lot of stuff got screwed up, I guess. I must have been switching through a lot of tools. Unified transform. I'm actually really proud of myself for getting these as close as possible in terms of like width and size and positioning. Make sure the navels line up. Actually, I can do opacity reduced. Transform. Okay. Alert gobbies and raid gobbies. Okay. All right. What happened? I tried to adjust in my chair and I think I screwed something up in the process. It should be, it looks fine though. Why are we doing this? Escape? Escape? Am I on cropping? Oh, I meant to be on... There we go. All right, let's try something else. Deselect. Move that back to where it was. Save. All right, now I can crop the whole image. Hold on. No, I can't. There we go. The The sword was clipped off the top there. Okay. Save. Now we're gonna make this 1 and 2, 2, and 3, and 4. Wait. 3 and then 4. Yeah. Okay. Export as. I can't see it with my hand in the way. No. Hold on. There we go. Cancel. Raid alert 1. Export. 2. 3. 4. Sweet. And I got 5 minutes to spare. Okay, let's go into the files, which you probably can't see any of that. Let me pull back up my background so you get a... There. All right, going into files. Yep, that worked out. So this will maybe debut tomorrow. I will mess with the files. Not tomorrow. Sorry, I don't stream tomorrow. Unless I feel like it. We'll see if my money stuff clears. Because then I can run over to Micro Center and get some stuff. But again, this is my raid alert. Just hop over to here. So the idea being that the Gobbies realize that they are being raided. And take up arms. And it's going to be a GIF, and I'll voice act for it, and maybe get some sound effects in there. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Bit different than what you probably see most channels doing, but I'm having fun with this. It's my little project. And I think, later on I'll have more conventional alerts, but I want kind of the core of the channel to be the Graphite Goblin brand. Yeah. So I'm going to exit out of GIMP. Turn off the tablet. Switch you over to... Let's chat Gobbies. There we go. With 2 minutes left, let's just go right into game. Category, Bravely Default. Back to Bravely Default. I'm sorry if I'm a mess today. I did not have time to do anything with my hair or beard. I'm on the wrong Steam account again. Great. Let's try that again. So, last time on Bravely Default, we did a lot of dying, actually. The random battles in this area are beyond my current level, I feel. Current level and or build. So I have been struggling. But I did make it all the way to the boss room. I made it to the save point. We're still synchronizing with the network somehow. I don't know why that's taking so long. There we go. I think right at the end I bought some items. Anyway, we are in the Earth Temple. We learned more about how Bravely, who went on to become the Grand Marshal, if I understood correctly, he left he left the central lands that make up the Crystal Orthodoxy, and because he saw and found that they could use the white magic of the Earth Crystal to enhance their medicinal capabilities, but he was basically ostracized from the Crystal Orthodoxy and eventually left and came back with an army, conquered it, and became the Grand Marshal of Eternia, and has since been waging a campaign against the Crystal Orthodoxy. There were more specific journal entries regarding the various whereabouts of each of the asterisk holders, such as Holly White, Baris Lair, Victor, who is actually responsible for a lot of the technology here. Let me actually fully update my title. I think I'm on part 27. Part 27. Earth Crystal. Done. But yeah, so I read all those journal entries last session. They should be near the end of the VOD. Oh yeah, it looks like there's an ad about to run. Maybe I'm just gonna run that real quick, and then we'll get further into game. So please look forward to it. All of that. I will be back in about 3 minutes. Break time, Gobbies. I'm back, but the ad still has a few seconds left. Back to Bravely Default. Back to Bravely Default. Oh, I just realized I have double the thingy. We don't need that one anymore. Weird. How long has it been like that? Nobody said anything. All right. Game. Thank you. Okay. I'm about to engage the Earth Crystal boss. I will very, very likely get my ass handed to me and have to grind, but I'm going to make 2 attempts at this before I go do that.
Is this the Earth Crystal? What have they done to it?
How awful! What do they think the crystal is? Some kind of toy?
Forgive me.
No, Idia. Why should you repent for the sins of your father? Now, let's get on with the rite of awakening.
What's that on the crystal?
That's Giga's Lich!
It's the propagator of doom as told of in the sacred texts of the Orthodoxy.
Well, whatever it is, here it comes!
Gigas Lich, the propagator of doom. Attempt 1. I very likely will fail. Default. Quega. Oh, that's not bad. Negative power. What did that do for him? Physical and magical attack up. Alright. Default. Key to your heart. Fyraga Blade. Know thine enemy. Spiritism. Adaptation, ring a bell. Death? Oh. Let's see. Got your back. No. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Go. Welcome back, ring a bell. Fear. Missed. Negative power. What is his maximum? It's only going up by 10% each time. So maybe I will switch Tiz to Viking to like counteract. Well, I don't know if I can. I don't know if he has the ability to do that yet. Default. Got your back. Know thine enemy. Adaptation, ring a bell. Nice. Oof. Ha-ha! Nice! Thundaga Blade, or Thundaga. No, hold on. Holy Weapon. Blizzaga. Thundaga. First Aid. Key to your heart. Know that enemy. Adaptation Tiz. Nice. Oh shit.
So long!
Not bad. Not weak to ice. Not weak to thunder. Probably weak to light, if anything. He's at plus 150 now. Resurrect Agnes. Know thine enemy. Adaptation Adia. Death. Ha! Missed. I'm like currently underwhelmed. Yeah, he's only going up to 150%. Let's see. Wow, there goes the music. Oh well. Vairaga's fine. Utsu Semi. Know thine enemy. Adaptation Agnes. Haha, absorbed. Thundaga. Kairai Tiz. Know that enemy. Adaptation, ring a bell. We'll just keep rotating adaptation. I'm sure Tiz will get hit by a death spell at some point and we'll get all the MP back, so I'm not worried about that. Absorbed. Okay, well I need to go on the offensive more. Shunshin? Wait. Key to your heart. Just attacking. Adaptation Tiz. Adia down. Got your back. Default. Raise Adia. Adaptation Adia. Ha! He tried to kill her again, it didn't work. Love power. Double attack. Adaptation Agnes. This might be a long fight. There's the MP. Fully restore Tiz. One more for you, Adia. Eroga. It's not weak to arrow. Shit. That's fine. I don't even know that his Quega spell is doing all that much. First aid. Firaga. Little Devil. Curada all. Nice. Inoculate Ringabel to fear. No, I don't need to do that. Defaults. Love power. No. Key to your heart. Oh, you need a new spell. Let's see. Blizzaga Blade. Adaptation Ringabel. I'm waiting for him to get spicier, and he just has not. Default. One more for you, Adia. Know that enemy. Fairy Aid Tiz. Ow. Kind of. Man, the random battles were harder than this. Piercing Bolt. Firaga, Blizzaga, Thundaga. Little Devil. Know thine enemy. Ha!
Good luck!
Take that. Nice. Double Thundaga. Throw one more at Adia. Know that enemy. Fairy Aid Adia. Slam! Phoenix down Adia. Ring a bell. Utsusemi. Kairai Anyas. Breaking Wave, go. I don't think the music will hold out long enough. No, it won't. Woo!
Fly!
Nice hit. Widen area. Elixir. Nothing ventured. Go. Hell yeah. Back to full. Yikes. Hell yeah. Good job, Tiz. Nothing ventured. Go. Death. Damn it. Nothing ventured. Phoenix down, Adia. Phoenix down, ring a bell. Attack. Quega. There goes ring a bell again. One more for you, Adia. One more. No, two more for you, Adia. Utsusemi. Phoenix down. Ring a bell. That might have been a dumb idea. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Nope, we're okay. Full. Nope. Resurrect Tiz. First aid. Widen. High potion. Go. Damn it. It's okay. We got the resurrect off. Oh, she can still use all of her turns on this one. Oh, this might be bad. Rejuvenate.
The things I do for you.
Haha. Okay, so this does get a little spicier. Got your back. Liz Agablade. Adaptation. No, we're gonna use stillness this time. And adaptation Adia. Yeah, I put up stillness so no one can do any damage this turn. Got your back again. Squeaky wheel. Let's try that. Probably, yeah, he missed. Or he dodged. Oh, he can still use the death spell. That's annoying. Okay, stillness wore off. Kairai Tiz. Raise Adia. Kurata all. No! Oh, that angelic ward probably saved me. Also the physical defense boost. Utsusemi. One more for you, ring a bell. Nothing ventured. Yeah. Quega. Oh no! Phoenix down, ring a bell. Phoenix down, Adia. Kairai Tiz. Got your back. Before swine. No. Nothing ventured. Oh no. This is it. Okay. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna make a second attempt at that. I don't know that the Spell Fencer ability set is really helping Tiz here. I don't have Defang yet, though, so I can't lower his physical attack. Let's see. Yeah. Let's give him the knight skill set. Try again. I'm gonna power through the cutscene because we already watched it.
How? Forgive me.
No, Adia. Why should you
That's Giga.
It's the
Well,
Gigas Lich, the progenitor of Doom. Attempt 2. He smash. Default. Key to your heart. Oh, I don't have a shield for shield strike. Vengeance is gonna go hard though. Default. Adaptation. Ring a bell. Oh, he does slam this early in the fight. What? Why wasn't he doing that last time? First aid. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Kurata all. Damn. Resurrect ring a bell. Got your back. Default. She can't default right now. First aid. Got your back again. Know thine enemy. Missed. Default. Key to your heart. Nothing ventured. Default. Missed. Default. Love power. Nothing ventured. Default. Ow, that Quega. Bowling weapon. First aid. Double Firaga. We're gonna got your back again. Breaking wave. No. Moonshadow. Triple attack. Kurata all. Not bad.
This decides it.
Does it though? It's like so early in the fight, Adia. Holy crit! She did max damage with that. I mean, he still has a lot of HP to go. I barely touched him.
No!
Nice crit. Rude. Default? No, she can't default. First aid. Love power. Adaptation tis. Damn. Anias is down. Resurrect Anias. Nothing ventured. Rejuvenate.
Don't give up.
Yeah, keep the music going. Damn. Triple Firaga. Little Devil. No. Got your back. Little Devil. Nothing ventured. Adaptation. Anias. Fairy's Aid. Adia. Nice. Memento. Yeah, there's no way I could have finished for that one. Need new Uchisemi. Wait. Defaults. Don't first aid. Resurrect his. What the hell? Go. Ow. Now you can first aid. Yeah, wait, would set me up. Kairai Tiz. Know thine enemy. Kurata all. Oh, I should have defended. Whoops. He's gonna slam too. Nope, Quega. Hell yeah. Nice. Default. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. No, hold on. Got your back. Nothing ventured. Fairy's Aid, Adia. Yeah. Quega. Oh, he's down. Tiz went down, but we got MP again. Resurrect Tiz. Key to your heart. Yeah, he's getting real spicy. Let's see. Adaptation, ring a bell. Because of course he did. I just buffed him too. That does not look like someone you want to get spicy with. Yeah. Resurrect, ring a bell. Got your back. Hopefully that'll save us. Hopefully, maybe. I feel a slam coming though. Nope. That's fine. How you doing, Baba? Default. Got your back again. Nothing ventured. Let's see. Adaptation, ring a bell. Let's try that again. You ripped out your bathroom today. Default. Key to your heart. Nothing ventured. Fairy's Aid, Adia. Ouch! At least I hit him back. Shit, ring a bell is... Okay. Utsusemi. Phoenix down to Dia. Kairai Tiz. Vengeance. No. Before Swine. Please don't slam again. Please don't slam. Fuck. Yeah, I'm dying again. Ooh, she's alive. Nope. God, he can't just do that. Okay, as I said, I was only going to make 2 attempts at that before going back to level grind, and I'm going to gain 1 level. Only 1 level on all of these characters. I am right next to a save point, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Keeping it going. You're having a bunch of marble tile from an... Or you have a bunch of marble tile from an old job. That's cool. Wormy! Man, it's so funny. Like, when I first started that boss fight, I'm like, hey, this guy's easy. And then he started hitting me with slam. Then on the second attempt, he did that, like, right away. I'm like, fuck. Poison the worm. Utsusemi. Oh, I don't have Drain Blade. Let's see. Nothing ventured. Adaptation. Tiz. Ow. Ow. Try again. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Kurada all. Nice. Nice, I poisoned him. Sleep the worm. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. No. Know thine enemy. The lantern. Eroga the lantern. See if we can get rid of that. Nice hit. Oh, he's down. Worm has been put to sleep. Resurrect Tiz. Kairai Anyas. Adaptation Anyas. Haha! Blizzaga the worm. Kairai. Nope, hold on. Kairai Anyas. Eroga the lantern. Haha! Oh, never mind. Lantern down. Blizzaga. Sheepa Jinrai. No. Yeah, Sheepa Jinrai. Stomp. And Eroga. Nice. I should check how long it's going to take. Ring of Bell is closest. Anything over here? No. Same matchup. Toxify High Potion. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Adaptation Tiz. Oh, he hit us with the gastric juice while I was not looking. Let's see. First aid. Utsusemi again. Nothing ventured. Kurata all. Ow! No! Oof. Got your back. Nothing ventured. Rejuvenate.
My love is boundless.
Yeah. Ooh. Sleep the worm. Key to your heart. Nothing ventured. Full cover Anyas. Kurata all. Oh no, ring a bell. Damn. Withering Ripple. Resurrect Ringabel. Kairai Anyas. Got your back. Shipajimrai. Nothing ventured. Haha. Nice. Worm down. Oh, Anya's down.
Now I'm serious.
This one's kind of an unnecessary one. Resurrect Anyas. Know thine enemy. Kurata all. Angelic Ward, nice. First aid. Know that enemy. Eroga. Kairai Tiz. Know that enemy. Eroga. Nice. Hell yeah. Ring a Bell's almost level 9 Spirit Master, I think. Allies get first strike. I haven't seen these before. Daedalus. You know, it always cracks me up when they keep naming these big muscly undead things Daedalus, or maybe they're constructs. Maybe they're like named after the thing that made them. I'd have to look further into the Daedalus myth, but Daedalus, whatever. Let's poison a high potion, see if that works on him. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Eroga all. They can be poisoned. Nope. Throw one at the other one. Kairai Anyas. No. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Eroga, first one. Nice. Ooh, Tiz, you're still alive. First aid. Kairai Anyas. Stomp. Kurata all. Nice. Vairaga all. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Eroga, first guy. Oh, the double angelic ward saved him. They're not weak to fire. First aid. Kairai Anyas. Stomp. Kurata all. Nope. Nice, I got one. Ooh, I got both. That poison must have been doing work. Ring a Bell is now level 9 Spirit Master. He learned the Holy One support ability. What does that do for me? I can't equip it. Lower physical attack and raise effectiveness on recovery magic. I don't want to lose Epic Group Cast, though. But after this boss, I should have another slot, so I can swap out Angelic Ward, which I kind of will miss. I like Angelic Ward. It's a little unreliable, but once in a while it does save me. Save game again. This matchup again. Toxify High Potion. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Kurata all. Ow! Ring a Bell went down. Whew. Poisoned. Nice. Resurrect, Ring a Bell. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Berserk. Uh-oh. How about we put that one to sleep? Kairai. Tiz. Nothing ventured. Ironclad. Kurata all. Hell yeah. That's a better combo than I thought it would be. Well, maybe not. Ooh. Hell yeah. Damn, that missed. First aid. Kairai Anyas. Full cover Anyas. Kurata all. Oh, Tiz. That's fine. That one's dead. Wasted cure, though. Oh, I was gonna fix my ad alert. Resurrect Tiz. Utsusemi. Eroga. Ow. First aid. Kairai Anyas. Kurata. All. Nice. Nice crit. Firaga. Kairai Tiz. Know that enemy. Protect Tiz. Oh! Well. Maybe I should have used Nothing Ventured. Resurrect Tiz. Uchisemi. What, did you Uchisemi? Yeah. Default. Oh no! Kairai Anyas. Raise Tiz. Raise Adia. Kurata all. He's Berserk again. Double Firaga. Kairai Anyas. Eroga. Got it. Everyone's alive this time, too. Man, it's gonna be a long time to gain that level. This matchup again. At least I know how to deal with it. Poison High Potion. Uchisemi. Nothing Ventured. Adaptation Tiz. Ouch. That's not good. I got overconfident. Resurrect Anyas. Nothing Ventured. Kurata all. Please be swift. Ring a bell. Okay. Nothing Ventured. Rejuvenate.
Need
Thank
a
you.
bit of love?
Ow. Ring a bell's down. Oh, Adia's down. Uchisemi. Got... No. Phoenix down Adia. Phoenix down Ringabell. Kairai Anyas. Ironclad. Moonshadow. Nothing Ventured. Oh, what? Oh, he absorbs elements. Nice.
I got this!
Nice. Just the last one left. And it can only single target, so let's resurrect those 3. Know thine enemy. Fuck you. Oh, I killed it. Well, Tiz got XP. Jesus. And I got gold out of it anyway, so. Oh, this is a different setup. Toxify High Potion on Daedalus. Utsusemi. Before Swine. Hold on. Squeaky Wheel. Adaptation Ring a Bell. And a Dia. Ow! Counterattack. Aha! Nice. First aid. Kairai Tiz. Before Swine. Kurata All. Oh no! Well. Nice. Resurrect Tiz. Got your back. Adaptation Anyas. Ooh, that hurt. Nice. Oh no! Resurrect Anyas. Kurata All. Yeah. Woo! Cool. Nice. First aid. Key to your heart. Before Swine. Kurata All. No! Why? Oh shit, that guy's berserk. Ow. Resurrect Tiz again. Utsusemi. Man, I am not doing any damage to them. Stillness. Nice. Ow. Oh no! Haha! Resurrect on, yes. Okay, stillness wore off. First aid. Nothing ventured. Yeah, it should be fine. Ooh. Ow. Down goes Tiz again. And down goes the Daedalus. Resurrect his. Utsasemi. Adaptation. Ring a bell. Out. Silence and silence. Kairai on yes. Kurata all. Shit, down it goes on yes. No! Nothing ventured. Go. Out. Go, down goes Tiz. Shit! I don't want to go to a lower floor and level grind because then I'll have to fight all the way back up to here. Okay, this I know how to handle. And the last time I said that, I almost died. So, I will be vigilant. Sleep. Utsasemi. Squeaky wheel. Adaptation. Tiz. Out. Nice. Nice. Damn. Sleep. Utsasemi. Adaptation. Idea. Counterattack. Got it. First aid. Kairai Tiz. Know that enemy, Earth Lantern. Kurata all. Nice. Toxify High Potion. Kairai Tiz. Know that enemy, Earth Lantern. Eroga Earth Lantern. Do I still counterattack that? No, it counts as a heal. It's fine, I killed it with Aeroga. Okay, worm is poisoned. Blizzaga. Kyrai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Fairy's Aid Adia. Let's unload some Blizzagas on that worm. Kyrai Anyas. Attack. Go. Ow. She should kill it. Yeah. Toxify High Potion. Utsusemi. Squeaky Wheel. Adaptation Tiz. Ow. Ow. Nice. Damn. Toxify High Potion again. No, let's be safe. Let's do Sleep. Kyrai Tiz. Kurata. Oh. Damn it. Tiz went down. Sleep Mist. Resurrect Tiz. Utsusemi. Adaptation Adia. Damn. Oh, we got Tiz back. Okay. Resurrect on yes. Stillness. Come on, ring a bell. Yeah! That should buy me some time. Poison the worm. Defaults. I should have put the worm to sleep, but it's fine. Widen High Potion. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Nice. Damn. Utsusemi. Full cover, ring a bell. Nothing ventured. Double Kurata. No, hold on. Raise Adia. Curada all. Nice. Nice crit. Nice. Yay. That was like as good as that could have gone. I think we're recovering here. Blizzaga. Kairai on yes. Nothing ventured. Wait, hold on. Yeah, nothing ventured. Go. No more lantern. Ow. Worm should die soon here. Yeah, poison got it. I'm tempted to take on the boss again, even though I only gained a job level on Ring a Bell. That might have made the difference that I need. Maybe? Yeah. Gigaslich. Progenitor of Doom. Attempt 3. Default. Utsusemi. Default. Adaptation. Idea. It's fine. Default. Got your back. Default. Adaptation, ring a bell. There's that slam. Default. Got your back again. Wait, no. Utsusemi. Full, no. Ironclad. Nothing ventured. Curada all. Death spell. Missed. I don't think he can be poisoned. For the sake of science, let's find out. Poison. No, probably not. He's a boss. Let's see. Okay. Withering Ripple. Triple Firaga. Got your back. Nothing ventured. Fairy's Aid, Adia. Damn, Anias went down.
Good luck!
Nice. Resurrect Anias. Triple Firaga. Ironclad. Nothing ventured. Go. Ooh, everyone's alive. Nice hit. More Fyra or Firaga. Ironclad. Curada all. Please be fast enough. Thank you. Fear. One more for you, Adia. Ironclad. Adaptation. Adia. I should have just defaulted on him. That's fine though. Quega. Oh, that was exactly what had to happen. It's getting real strong. Default. Got your back. Nothing ventured. Default. Quega. Ooh, tis. Default. Got your back again. Nothing ventured. Curada all. Yes! Survived. We survived. First aid. Key to your heart. Nothing ventured. Double Curada. There we go. Everyone's topped off. Fear spell. All right. First aid. Love rush. Nothing ventured. Default. Quega. Ow. First aid, nice. First aid again. Got your back. Nothing ventured. Curada all. Nice angelic ward. First aid, got it. Man, I'm doing no damage to this fucker. Default. Key to your heart. Nothing ventured. Okay, we have rejuvenate if we need it. Default. If someone dies, I might use rejuvenate. Assuming it doesn't ring a bell. Thankfully that missed. Default. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Default. Death spell. Missed. Default again. Got your back. I'm just gonna keep doing that every other turn, I think. Nothing ventured. Actually, yeah. Brave. Or default. Fairy Aid Adia. Curada all. Ring a bell down. Resurrect. Ring a bell. Key to your heart. Nothing ventured. Ring a bell back. Quega. Piercing bolt. Trip. Oh. Hold on. Widen area. Elixir. All. Got your back. Nothing ventured. Adaptation. Idea. Yikes. Nice crit. Piercing bolts. Resurrect Ringabel. Double Firaga. Utsasemi. One more for you, Adia. Ironclad. Nothing ventured. Go. Okay, he's casting Fear. It missed. Nice. Nice nuke. Let's see. Resurrect. Ring a bell. Couple of Firagas. There's a chance she might die, so I'm just gonna go nuts on Firagas this time. Nothing ventured. Oh god, this could end poorly. Yeah, nothing ventured. Go. Oh, okay. Death spell. Death spell. Hey. All right. Got your back. Rejuvenate.
Need a bit of love?
I do. I do have need of a bit of love. Ring a bell. Thank you. Oh, I still have the magic attack boost. Only have water amp. I think I can use Blizzaga with that though. Singing one more for you, Adia. Got your back. Key to your heart. Double it. No, attack once and nothing ventured. No, hold on. Yeah. Adaptation, ring a bell. Curada, all. Go. Hell yeah. Oh, that didn't do much. About to lose our music. We lived! Nice crit! One more for you, Adia. Nothing ventured. Double Curada. All. Oh, thank God. Thank you for being faster. Ring a bell. No slam this time. Just fear. That could be better. Adia. First aid. Got you back. Nothing ventured. Default. Quega. Hey! Hit ring a bell with it. He absorbed. Default. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Kurata. I'm gonna try Kurata-ing the boss. That wasn't great. Missed. Default. Yeah, she can Withering Ripple soon. Default. Gotcha back. Nothing ventured. Default. Whew. First aid. Key to your heart. Nothing ventured. Double Kurata, everyone. And again. Back to full. Quega. Good thing I used Key to Your Heart. Defaults. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Kurata all. Withering Ripple. Triple Firaga. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Double Kurata. Good old Ring a Bell. So fast. Maybe that level did make all the difference I needed. Ah, Ring a Bell's down.
Ready to fly?
All right. Do it, girl. Just need you to resurrect Ring a Bell. Got your back. Oh, we don't have physical defense. Nothing ventured. Think we'll be okay. Maybe. Quega. Ow. Oh shit. Default. Got your back again. Nothing ventured. Go. Oh, that was dumb. I should have just healed him or something. Okay, I think we're fine. First aid. No. We're gonna widen area elixir again. Get everyone their MP back. Key to your heart. Nothing ventured. Curata all. Quega. Ow. First aid. Got your back. Nothing ventured. Curata all. Slam. We're live. Nice crit. Okay, ring a bell. First aid. Key to your heart. Nothing ventured. Curata all. Still okay. Quega. Ouch. First aid. Nice. Recovering. That slam hit really hard. Defaults. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Curata all. Not bad. Default. Got your back. Nothing ventured. Curata all, sure. Slam. Oh, Angelic Ward. First aid. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Rejuvenate. Death. Missed. Haha.
Need a bit of love?
Yeah, we do. Ring a bell. That was probably a waste. But it's fine. Firaga, 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 Firaga. Gotcha. No, key to your heart. Nothing ventured. Fairy's Aid, Adia. Adaptation, Adia. You've got to be making some progress on this. That would have been better sooner, but it's fine. Death? Oh. Well, thanks for wasting all those buffs, asshole. Got your back? No. One more for you, ring a bell. Nothing ventured. Raise Adia. Curada all. Another death spell. Down she goes again. Another one for you, ring a bell. Nothing ventured. Raise a dia. Curada all. Same thing over again. Quega. Oh, he healed himself. That must mean I'm getting close. Got your back. Oh shit, I need that. Let's see. Curada all. Make sure we're full. Please defend, thank you. Quega. Ow. Default. Key to your... Nope. Got your back, because that slam is going to hit really hard if he does it. Curada all. Yeah, he's still healing himself. Okay. I need to start working him down before he undoes everything I've done to him. Piercing bolt. Firaga ×3. One more for you, Adia. Nothing ventured. Default.
So long!
Yeah. Not a crit, but it's fine. I was hoping for a crit. That would have been great. Quega. Ow. Very ow. Key to your heart. Nothing ventured. Curada twice. Quega. On himself. Okay. He undid some of the damage that Adia just did, but... I need Tiz to go down for a... Let's see. Widen area, turbo ether. Got your back. Triple or quadruple attack. Wait, yeah. Default. Better than nothing. I mean, like, if him healing himself adds a thing to his RNG pool, that doesn't mean he's gonna slam me. That is another turn that I can spend on recovery, so very good. Good to see that. Let's see. One more for you, Adia. Default. Wake up. On himself. Double Blizzaga. Little Devil. No. Got your back first. Before Swine. Adaptation idea. Death. Nice. Missed. Right, I should have been using Blizzaga this whole time. Because she has Water Amplify. Default. Key to your heart. Before Swine. No. I don't trust it. Nothing ventured. Adaptation. Ring a bell. Oh, he lost all of his BP from that. God damn it. Default. Little Devil. Nothing ventured. Eroga. Nice. Death. Damn it. No. Resurrect Ring a Bell first, then Piercing Bolt. Then double Blizzaga. Got your back. Little Devil. One more for you, Adia. Nothing ventured. Go. Still trying to heal himself.
This decides it.
Nice hit. $3,000. Got him. Yes. Fuck yeah. That took 40 minutes. Learn dual wield.
I wonder when that creature first settled here. I refuse to believe this could be my father's doing.
For better or worse, I believe the Eternian forces would have guarded the crystal from such threats. Maybe it took advantage of their weakened state to slip in unnoticed.
Save your jabbering for later. We have a crystal to awaken.
Yeah.
Okay, here goes. This is the fourth and final crystal. Make us proud, Agnes.
Yeah, Agnes, make us proud. Do it
What's
for Eri.
wrong?
It's really nothing. But time and time again, the Duchy's people have warned us not to awaken the crystal.
Agnes.
I know. I ought not let it bother me. Now, let us begin, Eri.
trying to make a habit of, if I'm doing this, I want to make sure you can see. You can see the controller so you know what my hands are doing.
More! Keep going!
Yes. More triangles. Hey, Sausage, welcome in.
Not enough! You can do this! Stop! That's it!
Okay, I'll stop for you, Ari.
Hooray! We did it!
Holy smokes! That was by far the brightest of the 4 crystals.
Agnes, are you alright?
Yes. Thank you, Tiz.
Now all 4 of Luxembourg's crystals have been awakened. Nice work, everyone.
Sausage, you're right on time. I think shit's about to get weird.
What a joyous day. Now perhaps the world...
Is the Great Chasm gone?
Nuh-uh. Awakening all 4 crystals should have caused a pillar of light to rise somewhere in our world. It's the Holy Pillar, the first light, divine source of life and the origin of this world and the heavens above. Once I place my brooch within the Holy Pillar, the first light will spread across the world. And its divine light, born of the awakened crystals, will sweep away all darkness. And the Great Chasm should vanish along with the darkness.
Yay.
So all we need to do is take you into the Pillar of Light.
Yeah.
Then let's go! That is where this will all end.
Yeah.
Lead the way.
I'm with you.
Together we go.
Because Ari said so. My support ability cost limit is increased by 1. Okay, it auto-saved. Thank fuck. Because I was not up for doing that again today. But we will continue the story to get to the cool thing before I end stream. So, let's see. Sausage, how was your stream? How is Alabaster Dawn, I think it was called? I saw a little bit of it on MB's stream, but let's see, abilities to no. We have a memento set already. Protect ally. Yeah, protect an HP critical ally. I snoozed the ad, so maybe I should run the ad. Fun. It's kind of hack and slashy, but at first, but once you unlock more weapons and abilities, start seeing combos you can do. Plus, there's crafting and cooking. Of course, there's crafting and cooking. There's always crafting and cooking. Actually, maybe I should give him magic defense up. Yeah, we like that. Give me all the cooking. All right. Abilities. Physical defense up. Tank depending. Oh, sorry. Always want to be the chef healer in the group. Yeah, assuming there's a tank. Hold on. Cleave? Chance of an additional attack after defeating an enemy. I like it. Let's do it. Adia. I think you just learned something new, didn't you? Well. Silence immunity would be nice. We also had merchants. No, she's about to learn Auto Phoenix, I think is what's happening. Let's see. Yeah, I can't switch her yet, but I might after she gains a level. But for now, let's give her support amplification. So any support she receives. Let's see. Holy One is wild. Lower physical attack and raise effectiveness of recovery magic. I don't know if he really needs that, though, now that I think about it. Auto Shell would be nice. BP recovery. There we go. Perfect. Let's zoom out real quick and get one last good look at this crystal. Ooh. Ooh-wee, sausage. All right. Pistachios are fantastic. Teleport stone the fuck out of here. Oh, there's a... Okay. I think I know what's happening here. Yeah. Cutscene.
You awakened the crystal! I'm so glad to see you're unharmed!
Yeah. Airship.
You did it, eh? Well done!
Well, it's not as if we had it easy here. You should have seen the hail of cannon fire.
We used to be able to, Sausage. I can't remember.
And by the way, we saw a black airship bearing southwest a short while ago.
Probably a bunch of deserters. Always happens when an enemy is vanquished.
Desserts?
Yep, sure does.
Oh, ad starting. I forgot to cancel it. Okay, well, if the ad is starting now, maybe I'll go put us in a BRB. And then I'll advance the story. Oh, you can see? Well, it says soon. Soon.jpg. So we might start up in a moment. Also, you want Beastmaster already? Yeah. I don't know what my time is going to be for FF14 going forward. I think so. Something like that. Okay, the ad has officially started. I'm going to take a few minute break. Break time, Gobbies. Or wait. Back to Bravely Default. Whatever. We want to go this way. Well... oh, I can auto... Oh, right! There's a vampire job that I could go get. I don't know that I'm nearly strong enough to do that, though. And I'm worried that if I do the next thing, I'll leave it behind. Well, let's go look at it at least. Pillar! I can't save while on the... Nope. Alright. Get the airship back. Let's park here. Can I not park here? Damn it, trees! Oh shit, I don't want to be here. Or do I? Do a manual save. Okay. This will get me some XP. I'll probably need it for this stuff to come. Or I can just... yeah. Wolves! Allies get first strike. Fire Raga! Got your back. Wait, no. Let's Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Eroga. I should be quite a bit stronger since last time I passed through here. Even though I'm only like a level or two higher. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Eroga. Eroga. Ow! Fuck you! Oh shit, he's paralyzed. Hey, I got the guy down. Vairaga. Kairai Anyas. Hirada All. Ow. Oh, right. I'm like, what do you mean a cutscene? It's not a cutscene, it's just the exit. Next random battle, I think I'm gonna go over, just to sort of celebrate me clearing the 4th crystal, I'm gonna go over what all of my characters do. Partly because Sausage is here. Get a good rundown. So, Adia, character 1, is my... she's my caster. I think by default she's supposed to kind of be a melee fighter, but I made her my caster because I can, because fuck you. Not you, but you know what I mean. However, I have her set to the salve maker job, so she is also my item master. she's able to, if you played Final Fantasy X and you remember Riku and her limit break, she would mix items and get different effects out of that. And I can actually achieve more casting through that, item-based casting. But I mostly use it for the the resurrect ability, which resurrects someone at full health. And I can also widen any item I use across my whole party with her. But otherwise, yeah, she has Black Mage stuff. She is struggling for MP right now. I might have to do something about that. Fyra all. Let's do Got Your Back. Oh, okay, character 2, Agnes. Agnes has been my dexterity-based character. I think she's intended to be one of your casters, maybe your healer, because, you know, Final Fantasy tropes, the girl has to be the healer, right? Well, I made her my damn ninja. For a while, she was on Thief, then she was on Ranger, then she was on Ninja. There might have been something else in there, too, but I also gave her the Performer abilities, so she has some support skills. And so she's very powerful for support, but through ninjutsu, because she's currently a ninja, she has the ability to use Uzusemi, which makes it so that she evades an attack, and then she has a support or a passive that makes it so anytime she evades an attack, she will counter attack at I think an additional damage bonus. She also has the ability Kairai, which will direct all of the enemy attention on the targeted character. So I could use Kairai on Tiz, the next character, for different effects. Now, I would put Kairai on Tiz because he's kind of, sort of my tank. Currently, he's on Swordmaster, which is basically Samurai. But Swordmaster uses a variety of abilities that are geared toward counterattacks. So Nothing Ventured makes it so that anytime he takes physical damage, he will counterattack, and it also boosts his physical defense while doing that. There's other abilities that are like that as well, but I also have a lot of like physical-oriented abilities on him, and also some tanking stuff. Like I gave him some of the Viking ability set for Provoke and all that. But I'm finding that having a ninja next to him, casting Kairai on him, is more effective than using Provoke. But let's have him use Nothing Ventured. I also gave him the Spell Fencer ability set, so if I want him to do elemental damage, he can apply elemental magic to his weapon. Ring-a-Bell is my healer. He's got white magic. That's kind of all there is to it. At some point, while leveling White Mage, he's currently on Spirit Master, but while leveling White Mage, he learned the Epic Group Cast ability, which allows him to expand his spells across the entire party, or maybe even the entire enemy party, without it dividing the damage or healing across each individual. So he's hitting each target at full strength. It's not being split across them. And he has big glow stick, yes. We're gonna give him, or we're gonna have him do Eroga. Hell yeah. Yeah, Ninja's real cool. There's that and that. Haha. It only works once though. She has to like keep applying Utsusemi. Oh. It's getting real spicy. Widen area. Antidote. Shunshin. Nothing Ventured. Kurata all. Nice. Cutting them down to size. So I've kind of built my party around counterattacking, which has been really effective because because I'm streaming. I'm like not wanting to waste too much of the audience time grinding, and I know I'm grinding a lot. I'm sorry for that, anyone watching on YouTube, but yeah, because I'm streaming, I don't want to grind too much, so I ended up building a very defensive and like retaliatory group rather than just like grinding out levels for raw power. So I'm having to be very strategic about everything, which is fine. It's actually been really complex and entertaining for me. Oh, I should mention the other thing with Tiz is he has the Memento ability. Anytime Tiz dies, now he's the tank, right? So I'm directing a lot of hits his way. Anytime he dies, the rest of the party gets half of their MP back. So, every so often I'll actually like actively try and get him killed because I'm running low on MP, and I might have to do that soon here. Sorry, obsessive saving.
It's no use. The lock won't open.
If you wish to pass this gate, seek you the 6 keystones throughout the lands.
That was loud. For me.
Keystones?
Keys of stone? Stones that are keys?
That's what that sounds like.
Though the way is barred, 6 number the holes to be filled. I trust you can figure out the rest. The time is ripe to prove yourselves worthy. I shall say no more.
No fair! Couldn't you offer a small hint? Perhaps a name, a color, a shape?
I said I shall say no more. Now off with you. I shall await your return.
Okay. I need 6 keystones. Can't call the airship. These again. All right, we're gonna have you fall back on first aid. Kairai Tiz, nothing ventured. Eroga. So Tiz will probably die if they all get a hit off on him. They do keep using party-wide attacks though, and that's like a little problematic for me. Hey, nice crit. Okay, first aid again. Kairai Tiz again. Nothing ventured. Kurata all. Nice crit. Nice. Ow. Ow. Well, she used first aid, it's fine. Resurrect Tiz. Utsusemi. Eroga. Ow. Yikes. Welcome back, Tiz. Oh no! Adia went down. Sheepa Jinrai. Hirata. No. You have so much BP. Ring a bell. Let's raise Adia. Hirata all. Twice. And Eroga. That's one dead. Ow. Ring a Bell does look really good in that outfit too. The Spirit Master outfit. Oh, she's level 11 Salve Maker. Let's see. Auto Phoenix costs 2. Use Auto Phoenix after acting if an ally is KO'd. Cool. I maybe can. I think there's a few unlockable outfits, but like this game is from a long time ago. Glam is the true end game. I think I would need a lot of gold though to do that, so. Oh hey, the robot that was guarding this way is gone. It's kind of a shame. I missed out on some XP there. That would have been a fun fight. Firaga. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Eroga. Ow. Crap. Nice crit. Double Firaga. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Kurata all. I think those exist, Sausage. Says, hear me out. What if we just made a game where the end game was quite literally glam? Oh, I suppose the end game, yeah. I feel like that's already kind of a thing in FF14 though. You could argue Final Fantasy X-2 is basically that. You get stronger by having more outfits. And changing outfits mid-battle. Did I buy all the spells already? I did. Cheap in. Hey, friends. Alright, airship. There's a couple of other spots that I want to check. Not this continent. You know what? There's a autopilot, isn't there? No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. The Florum region. No, not the Florum region. Let's do the Juliana region. Yeah. Oh, I thought it was gonna, like, auto-fly there, but it just teleported me. Where is the sage? Odd. I do want to look up one thing before I jump in that portal. I need the wiki to stop giving me ads. There we go. Oh. Once you reach the castle, a short cutscene will play out. But the door won't open as you're missing 6 keystones. You'll need to find 6 pillars dotted around the world. I remember these pillars. I don't know that I'm strong enough for the pillars, though. So that goes up to Florum. Let's go down to... That's Florum. Kaldisla should be up here. Yeah, here's Kaldisla. There's where Tiz is from. Rather, there's where the town was that Tiz is from. In Arc Raiders, you made agave juice and defib poor souls. You play music, of course, but see? Chef, yeah. If it's an option, sausage will find a way. Oh!
Dragon!
The dragon! Oh god. Jabberwock. I'm sure I saved at some point. This might have to wait for, like, later? Quote-unquote post-game. Let's find out. Let's just default for you. Butsu Semi for you. Before Swine for you. And default. How hard is he gonna eat me? Ow! That didn't hit too hard, though. Shunshin. Before swine. Curata all. I'm actually not doing too terribly. Okay. So we're gonna die. Fabulously. Kill me! Okay, I'm gonna do the pillar thing then. You must run to work now? For the rest of stream? Yeah. Yeah. He incinerated me. That was awful. We're not doing that right now. I'm wondering if maybe I should save this as a cliffhanger for next time. Yeah, I think I will. So, as always, comment, like, subscribe, follow, all of that good stuff. Smash that bell icon. If you're watching on my YouTube VOD, feel free to come hop over to Twitch, where I will be playing this again next Wednesday, 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I'm doing Wednesday, Thursday for Bravely Default. Monday, Tuesday is Divinity Original Sin 2, and over the weekend I played No Man's Sky. Update on that, asterisk. We just saw that Star Fox 624 remake announcement. They're just calling it Star Fox, because of course they're remaking it again, but it looks spectacular. I will be getting a Switch 2 very soon. I will be getting a capture card for it, and the moment that, well, maybe not the moment, but probably the day of, or at least the week of Star Fox releasing, I will be streaming that. The original was a very short game, so I could probably finish it in at least 1 or 2 sessions at most. And when I say finish it, I mean every pathway. Which means some of it will be repeating, but you can treat it like a movie, whatever. You pop in, watch it for whatever, however long it takes. It looks like it's going to be very cinematic. It looks like it's going to be visually stunning, very stimulating, very exciting. I'm hopeful that it will do the original justice. I am optimistic about it. It looks spectacular, so please look forward to it, as Yoshi P would say. Anyway, next time I will be taking on this pillar. I don't remember exactly what happens in here. I do remember some of what happens in here. It's gonna be a thing. I guess I have a few of us, so maybe I will raid us over to someone. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I'll have to delete that clip. No one else is playing this right now. Let's go to... Headlock Gaming. Oh, I'm still streaming. Whoops.